Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading for you dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, About 53 Tarot to review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay. We'll see how this one goes. What is that? Okay, so jumping into this, we'll go with it for now, Gemini. A little curious myself as to what this is, because I'm like, is that really what's going on? I mean, it literally is. It's like, we'll see how this plays out. Jumping into this, what they're showing me, there clearly is some sort of connection or dynamic here being played out between the two of you, but it's more so in an energy of collaborative partners, investors, business. It's all about money right now. They're showing me that things are very difficult, even though that it is. They are still moving forward with things, trying to push forward. There's a strong consideration of, interestingly enough, I'm not too sure exactly why, but it's an energy of, yes, this is a focus on money and they're moving forward with it, but at the same time, it's like this energy of a lot of not necessarily mixed and unidentified emotions and feelings and thoughts. It's definitely identified, but it seems like a repetitious will that they find it exciting. At the same time, it's almost like they feel like they have to do it. And so there's a consideration of like, well, what then do they want to do? And that's interesting. They're kind of like, well, I like getting what I get, but I don't like having to consistently figure out how to come up with something to get what I get. They're saying right now it's a little bit difficult to kind of keep things maintained and keep things going and ultimately have like some sort of sense of direction as to where things are actually headed. And so they are doing quite a bit of soul searching here as to what they ultimately truly want to do and what they want to kind of invest in or give themselves to. And what's fascinating about this, how do I say this? They're choosing in the time being, because of uncertainty, to kind of not invest or give to anything yet. And this is where it gets interesting. It's an energy of like, do they really want to give to this situation? They're kind of telling me, well, I'm willing to kind of wait it out and see what I'm actually going to do. They're like, nah, why give to the situation when I can actually take from some sort of situation? I don't know what that's about. This is someone, Gemini, that you're asking about that you are collaborating with or possibly in the work environment or situation with, or maybe investing with, I don't know. They're willing to take from something or take from someone or take from somewhere, I don't know, for the sake of their own uplift of their financial position, status, or position. Just in order to kind of bring it to you so that the two of you kind of collaborate and work on creating something new together. So whatever this is, they're definitely more than willing to kind of cut corners. I don't know if that's kind of like your partner in crime or what that's all about, but they're saying, no, why give or invest in a situation with a Gemini when I can take over here and then still invest in the situation with Gemini? They waited and still went through with it, so. Yeah, there they are showing up. Not too happy. There they are showing up not too happy. Yeah. And there you are. There you are, Gemini. Huh. It's a little bit, how do I say this? It's a little bit, there's a different, for some reason, there's a difference in levels of position or status. And I don't know what that's about or why it matters, but that's kind of how they're presenting it. Jeez. They're saying that the collaborative energy is definitely opening something up. At the same time, they're showing me that as soon as the two of you have worked on creating something together, that they're automatically like, yeah, and now I need to kind of like just take some time to myself and kind of get my mind right, get my thoughts cleared up and straightened out. For some reason, again, this energy of them not necessarily knowing what to do, it's an energy of whatever they currently have in place, they don't really want to be doing it. And that's what I was talking about. They wouldn't rather invest their own, what they've earned out of, hard work and effort. They'd rather take and invest so that they kind of like don't lose anything. There's nothing in a sense at risk for them. At the same time, energetically, they know they're going through it. They're saying that whatever this pursuit is already, as they're assessing things, it's just already problematic. There's already problems and issues, and they're trying to figure out some sort of solution as to how to kind of take care of all their problems, all their worries, all their responsibilities, and in a sense, wind out on, wind out or wind up on top over here. They're clearly trying to stand out, but they're kind of, what they're kind of saying is like they're kind of just willing to do whatever it takes to kind of climb to the top. But yeah, I'm not going to say they're not following your lead, Gemini, but for some reason it's like they want to, how do I say this? They're wanting to be seen or perceived in a certain way to you. It's almost like they want, I don't know. They want your acceptance. They want your validation. They want your approval. They want you to be like, wow, good job. Nice work. Like approval. Interesting. They want, they're kind of saying, you know what? Well, here I am next to Gemini and I'm trying to like earn or gain their approval. I don't know what that is, or possibly even seek validation, but it's kind of like, okay, well, man, something clearly works out for them, but we'll see, because they're still trying to kind of like sense and fill things out as to what they're going to do next too. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign. We have heavy fire. You could be dealing with water, earth, and that is all. Goodbye.